Some people I know will occasionally try to knock some sense into my head, but I won't stand for that. I'll just sit down and spit out the pennies. No, I love this one. And then my moron buddy asked me, would you like to see my new Playboy centerfold? And when I said yes, he folded the open pages side of the Meg till it lined up with the back binding, and then he flattened it. Yeah. I love that one. Now this is like a two-parter, but it's not too bad. Three-piece suit stepping out on the town. I was never much good at being a ladies' man. I was at a singles dance one night, standing there nervous with my drink pressed up against me, not realizing that the tip of my tie was drowning in it, because I was trying to think up a good pickup line to use. And I finally settled on, you want to come over and hang out sometime? Well, one woman took me up on my offer and followed me home. Just after we walked into my house, she reached for a hanger from my coat rack and hung up my suit jacket. And as she turned to leave, I said, wait, dear, could you please help me out of it? What the hell I got here? My great-granddaddy's first ride was a horse-drawn wagon, I was told. So, out of curiosity, I attended a spiritualist seance meeting and asked that his spirit be conjured up. And I then asked him, how'd you ever get a horse to draw you a wagon? Hey? I love this one. I try to be a mild-tempered gent, but every once in a while, someone will get my goat. And when I hear that, bah! I'll get upset and yell, hands off, eh? Then I got to, this is awful, this one. And then ventriloquist Alzheimer, as he through his voice, began playing with himself again. And having forgotten where his voice went, Al was reminded from within his handful, I need a rest, mate, so hands off. And don't be a dick about it, eh? Now these are doing time travel jokes like there was no yesterday, okay? Apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. That's something else, though. I told you about Elton John earlier. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then the atheist struck his thumb while hammering. And, oh, for no one's sake, yelled he. I mean, that doesn't even pertain to time travel, but what the hell? I wrote these three today. And, quote, there's a cat in my house, yelled I. And, meow, 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 heard I. And, what does that mean, asked I. And, get out of my carrying cage, heard I. And, no wonder it is so crowded in here, said I. And I like this one. The split personality disordered guy had a baby, he said. And where is he? Asked, well, anyone. And, wah! Cries he. Tell you a couple more. Protectively speaking, during a date that was arranged for him by a friend, the foul-mouthed moron ventriloquist was told by her, don't even think of using profanity around me, cause I won't put up with it. So, the moron who came prepared pulled out a supersized condom with an opening for the nose and covered his head and mouth with it. And he threw his voice onto the dinner table and kept the swearing under wrap. Here's another one. Another dating joke. And, quote, "Don't be afraid. I'm not here to scare you," said I to an uncomfortable and unconvinced woman during our prearranged introductory date at a cafe. And one more thing before you get to know me, said I. And I said that, okay? Who I was already losing interest to, by the way. "And what's that?" asked she. And boom, said I. My new girlfriend told me that I act immature. Well, I don't know. But when she asked me if I could spend the night last night, I said, "Sorry, dear, but I have to get home and into bed," as I looked at my watch. Mickey Mouse said, "It's 13 o'clock. I'll tell you two more. Pretty short. I already told you that one, okay? Oh, what the heck? I told you this one too. Yeah.
Yay!